bracelet. And this is a piece that's available in yellow, white, or rose in this Bronzo Italia. So once again, Bronzo Italia is a line of bronze that is a new way of alloying bronze. It is bronze all the way through, but it is that same color all the way through. So it's yellow bronze all the way through, rose bronze all the way through, white bronze all the way through. That's the concept of the Bronzo Italia design. We've never done a look like this in Bronzo Italia. It's a beautiful love knot design. It's a big, gorgeous double row with the bar in between. It looks like one of the most expensive gold pieces you've ever seen, but it's only $139 to $159. So it's small, average, or large, $139, $149, or $159, rose, white, or yellow, whichever you prefer. Look at how substantial that is. Look at how all of these beautiful designs are knotted, a lot of hand labor, so much of this put together by hand. It's going down into a great clasp, and the clasp has an extender on it. So if you want to make it a little bit shorter, you can, and if you want to make it a little bit longer, you can. Always a great plus to have an extender. This is what we love when it comes to our status look in jewelry. This is the kind of piece that you would look at and think, oh my gosh, if that were in gold, it would be beautiful, but I could never afford it. Now you can. It's one of those pieces that gives you that very, very important look in a piece of jewelry. And when you're looking at that, this is one of those things that really gives you that wow in your wardrobe. When you think about Italian jewelry, one of the things that I love is that I always think of Italian women as having fewer pieces of jewelry, but better pieces of jewelry. Not just kind of getting a little something here and a little something there, but really investing in important pieces, beautiful pieces, pieces that they're always going to love, pieces that they're always going to wear, pieces that they're going to hand down to a daughter or a niece. This has that feel. This has that importance. This is exactly the heritage of the Italian jewelry in the way that we always think of it. Something bold, something beautiful, something wearable, but something very, very special at the same time. And you can see by the size of that how beautiful it is. Look at how gorgeous that bracelet is. This is that piece that you would love to wear, you would wish that you could get in gold, it'd be out of your reach, and you would just kind of be dreaming about it for the rest of your life, but now you can have it, and it's gorgeous, and it's stunning at $139 to $159. And this is what's amazing, is that, you know, the Italians have figured out how to do bronze in a way where it is that color all the way through. Rose bronze, white bronze, yellow bronze, all the way through. But they've also figured out bronze is a much more difficult metal to work with than gold. Gold is a naturally soft metal. It's much more malleable. Bronze is a very different metal to work with. They've really found more and more ways to work bronze in the same way that they would work gold. So they're getting these looks that are more and more like the gold we always wish we could afford. And I just think it's an amazing feat, and it's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. And it really allows us to have these statement pieces that you always wish you could afford, but would just think, oh my gosh, there's no way. This is the kind of piece that you would find if you were looking in a very, very high-end jewelry store and you were looking at something in gold. This would be a showcase piece. It would also be the kind of piece that you would find if you were shopping in Italy. Very bold, very status, beautifully, beautifully done, and a wow. One of the things that so many women say when they go to Italy is, oh my gosh, I'm going to Italy, I can't wait to buy jewelry. And I'm always saying, absolutely. Buy one piece, let me know how it goes when you get back. And they come back and say, oh my gosh, that jewelry in Italy is so expensive. Because it is. I mean, you know, when you're shopping for a piece of jewelry in Italy, if it's gold, it's probably going to be 18 karat gold. If it is one of the jewelry stores, it's probably going to be a small jewelry store and they can only buy a few. I mean, at QVC, we can buy a lot more at a time. We can give you economies of scale. We can work directly with these factories. We have relationships with these factories. We have a history with these artists going back for years. We just give you options nobody else gives you. It's the best way to shop for Italian jewelry. In a lot of cases, even better than going to Italy, although I always think that going to Italy is a great idea whenever possible.